Will Seth Rollins burn it down tonight on NXT? Welcome back, guys, to Fog Wrestling here for your NXT preview for the 13th of June 2023. We've seen a lot of brand new WWE Championship designs lately, a lot of shitty looking belts, and we might be seeing another shitty looking belt tonight on NXT, but it's not going to be a new title for NXT. It could be Seth Rollins' new World WWE Heavyweight Championship, because last week he was challenged by BRON to come to NXT and put his title on the line, and it looks like Rollins is going to show up tonight and give him an answer. Unfortunately, we're not getting a title match, I don't think, as of right now. It looks like the title match is not happening, which is a shame, because I think that would have made NXT pretty much must watch tonight. BRON challenging for the world title, but instead we'll probably get Seth Rollins coming up looking like a fucking cross-dresser going
you little bitch,
you know, and that's what we're going to get. And then maybe if we're lucky, BRON will bark at him, lift his leg up and piss all over him.
I hope he does piss all over him. Just like pro wrestling pisses on us every fucking week.
Every week, 5 shows a week, damn it.
5 liters of piss.
Anyway, so that's what's happening, I think, tonight with BRON will either, I don't know, I guess he'll call out Seth Rollins again, but Seth Rollins is currently scheduled to be on NXT, so we'll see how that plays out. Thea Hall will find out when she gets her shot at NXT Women's Champion Tiffany Stratton. I'm not really sure what that's all about. I mean, like, why didn't they just announce it last week? I mean, she's getting her shot anyway. Does she get to pick when she gets her shot? Does Tiffany get to pick? Or does Shawn Michaels come out with his one eye and went,
damn, hey, that was that damn Bret Hart's theme.
Well, what if Shawn Michaels' dodgy eyes looking at the calendar, but because it's so far to one side, he's looking at like 2028 or something, and Thea Hall has to wait to 2028 to get a title shot because fucking the wonky eye of Michaels was 4 years, 5 years into the next fucking calendar year or whatever. Anyway, yeah, Thea Hall will find out when she gets her title shot against Tiffany Stratton, and she will take on Cora Jade tonight. So that's happening on NXT. I think this is where the show begins to go downhill because, well, actually maybe not. We've got NXT champion Carmelo Hayes, and you know what? I think his title reign's been very lackluster, to be honest. And I like Carmelo Hayes, but I just don't think his run's been good at all. And with hindsight, they probably kept the belt on BRON Breakker. Even though at the time I thought, nah, we need a switch, we need a change. BRON Breakker's had it too long. BRON Breakker's had it done too much with it, not done enough with it. Needs to do something else with it, and I just don't feel like Carmelo Hayes is doing anything with it, to be honest.
No, he's not. And I
am him, and you can't beat him. I mean, I actually think Trick Williams is a bit more entertaining than Carmelo Hayes at the moment.
He's all right, but he's mid card for life. Carmelo Hayes, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
wee bubble.
I see.
He's like Shelton Benjamin with a wee bit more charisma.
Shelton Benjamin, no, stop it. Yeah, there's nothing, but that's what I don't get, right? See, saying someone's mid-card for life, to me, that's not burying someone. There's been some fucking great wrestlers in the wrestling business that have only been mid-carders, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. Absolutely not.
There was mid-carders, right, in the 90s and 2000s that you would turn around and say, nah, they should never be world champion, and they're still 10 times better than some people that have been world champion in the last decade. So that's not necessarily burying someone. I just personally don't see Carmelo Hayes as WWE world champion at the moment.
No, you're right, and I mean, to be honest, you look at the people who are champion, is he worse? I mean, look at when Finn Balor's feuding with Rollins.
The line starts behind me.
That's stupid, right? Why are we booking potentially Breakker and Rollins, but yet he's giving Balor a match?
I don't know. Anyway, Carmelo Hayes is looking for payback on Baron Corbin. He's not going to have to look hard. If you can't beat up bum-ass Corbin, then what you do in your life?
Looking for payback.
And why the fuck? I mean, this Carmelo Hayes title run is not exactly, it's not exactly blew me away. Did they think that bringing Baron Corbin to NXT and putting him in the mix was going to make things better?
They must have.
I mean, no, like, what the fuck?
I actually don't understand, though, like, why Baron Corbin's... Surely the guy should be getting released or something.
Yeah, Baron Corbin. I think Baron Corbin needs to go. Although, who knows me? At this rate, he'll probably be the new NXT champion. But yeah, that's what's happening. So, Carmelo Hayes will look for revenge. I guess we won't see Trick Williams here tonight. We've got... This is when NXT completely loses me. I feel like over the last 6 months, there's just been too many absolute bums I have zero interest in being added to the show. And in the next match, we have Idris Enofe versus Malik Blade. And that's one of those ones that I'm just like, who the fuck are any of these guys?
Yeah, literally. And that's a problem with NXT. Yeah, I feel like you'll get good segments guaranteed, but see, every week you've just matches that you just do not want to... You just want to skip.
Yeah, so I have no idea who Idris Enofe is. Or Malik Blade, to be honest.
He sounds like a banana offie. Sounds like a dessert.
Don't say that. Oh, well, I guess. Anyway, we've got Thea Hall versus Cora Jade. Already discussed that. Roxanne Perez versus Tatum Paxley. Another match that does absolutely nothing for me.
Hopefully she doesn't have a wee mental health breakdown.
Oh, I wasn't expecting this. We've got Baron Corbin taking on Eli Dragunov.
Oh, I'm looking forward to that one. 2 feet difference in height.
And then Dragunov.
Are you trying to tell me Baron Corbin's going to win that?
I don't think so. Like, I wouldn't put my money on him.
I wouldn't put anything on him.
I wouldn't put the ad revenue on him.
$57, guys. Would you put it on? I mean, $5,700. Damn it.
We've got NXT North American Champion Wesley teaming up with Tyler Bate and Mustafa Ali. So again, you can see the theme here. Shitload of free agents turning up in NXT. At this rate, we're going to get fucking Dana Brooke back.
Oh, I can't wait. Oh, I might actually stay up tonight and watch it.
The return of Dana Brooke. I just don't understand why they think... I get it, right? They said they wanted to make NXT feel more like a third brand. Is putting bums on it for the main show really the answer?
Yeah, that's the problem.
Remember when ECW first started up? I mean, McMahon was putting fucking good guys on it. Getting Edge commentate, Randy Orton, Undertaker, Kane, Ric Flair.
And what are you getting on?
Remember the initial run?
But see Rollins, so is that not just going to like make Carmelo Hayes even worse?
Yeah, I feel it's going to A, I think it's going to overshadow Carmelo Hayes, and B, people already think this new world title's a joke and isn't on par with Roman Reigns' belt. You certainly wouldn't see Roman Reigns turning up on NXT, let's put it that way.
No, and if he did, it would be to blow the tits clean off us with 20-minute promo.
But so. Seth Rollins wants to be the working champion, buddy, so I guess he's going to work tonight.
That's one for the working man.
And then the last week, did I say it's North American champion Wesley, Tyler Bate, Mustafa Ali versus Joe Gacy, Rip Fowler, and Jagger Reed.
You might have said that, but you know what, he's pissed, so I would have easily glossed over it.
And then I did say both those guys were released about 4 months ago, and that didn't really happen. So,
what was that about?
Well, Shawn Michaels was apparently wanting to keep them. Why? I don't fucking...
Fake news, man.
That bugs me. See, when people like Shawn Michaels and Triple H... I was watching some old Raw last night, like some clips of like DX, and it's like... See, in 97, see how just over and popular Triple H and Michaels were? And now you look at them today, and they're fucking all for this shite wrestling.
Old, it's like, decrepit, wonky...
And that doesn't bother me. I don't care if he's got a wonky eye and he's decrepit. What bothers me...
Triple H is a big fucking lefty, though.
Yeah, but what bothers me is that Triple H grew up in a fucking great period, but now he thinks people like Finn Balor's the best thing going. That bothers me.
No, that does bother me, like... But...
Anyway, last match of tonight, we have the NXT Heritage Cup champion, Noam Dar, defending against Nathan Fraser. You know what? Probably one of the better things on tonight's show.
What was his wee programme called?
Truth with Dining with the Facts or something. Hard hitting truths or something.
Truth hard.
Hard hitting truth.
Point is, it's got the big man Nathan Fraser, solo goal expert Nathan Fraser.
Solo though, he's got a decent wee theme song, and you know what? Noam Dar, Alicia Fox. You know what? The Heritage Cup is weird. It's 6 rounds, 3-minute round. I think it's alright. You know what?
Garbage.
Well, I'm looking forward to
something different, but come on, just do the brawl for all.
Well, I'd rather watch this than the 6-man tag with the Schism. Tell you that right now.
Well, yeah.
Walking to the other side.
No, they should do.
The way their theme song's the other side. That's what happens when they actually come out onto the TV. See people sitting at home, they switch their telly to the other side.
How good was the brawl for all? See 20 people. See if they're going to release 20 people. Why not have it whoever wins doesn't get released?
How fucking great would that be? People are actually legit fight, and they're fighting to keep their job in the company. Oh, you can't do that. That's against human rights. Fuck, human rights my ass. This is fucking wrestling.
They go to fucking Saudi.
Exactly. They take the blood money, oil money. You know, they don't give a shit there. Oh no, everyone deserves it, man. Wrestling's become too soft. Oh, everyone deserves a paycheck. Everyone deserves to have it's like they pass the world title and stuff. It's like a piece of fucking garbage. Oh, it's your turn to hold it. You're going to babysit the world title for the next 2 months. I mean, fucking pish, get in the bin.
Get.
Anyway, guys, that's your NXT preview tonight. Hopefully, we get monetized. There's a few F-bombs in there. And there's also
buried the Saudis.
that's us.
Buried mental health.
That's us beat.
That's us done.
You've been cancelled. We've been given the ECW treatment 2010. This show no longer airs. Anyway, guys, that's it. Fog Wrestling will always air. Leave a like, hit the subscribe button. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace.